Evening, guys. Welcome to the channel. Before we get into this, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you are, it's very much appreciated. On behalf of me and my team, to everyone that subscribed and supported us up to now, we appreciate it and we love you all very much. So, thank you very much. I've got our kid in the background. You might just be able to see him. I've got T behind me. She's doing something. Yeah, there's her hand. Yeah, this isn't a normal video, guys, to be honest with you, so it's a bit of a rant video. Well, in fact, no, it is a fucking rant video, to be honest with you. And I'm sorry if I'm swearing, but I don't know what else to do or where else to go with it. Um, I've put some videos up over the past number of weeks of a place called a care home. So if you've watched it, you'll know about it. Well, during this video, there is going to be some photos with music. Them photos are going to be showing you what the care home looks like now. Because at 3 o'clock this afternoon or thereabouts, me and one of the team went down to look at the care home. Of course we did, it was on fire. That's right, guys, it was on fire. And lo and behold, 6 fire engines, 3 police cars. Yeah, the place was ablaze, and I mean, destroyed beyond recognition. But you'll see that in the photos. You know what it is? I don't get it, guys. I can't understand it. I can't even really want to. It's putting it into words that say hardest for me. Sorry, I'm speaking with my hands. I do it sometimes. Our kid does it. Everyone does it that I know of. Yeah, some little fucking idiot that got bored with the time has gone and destroyed another part of our history, another landmark. And this is why urban exploring, paranormal investigating is so hard to do. Because of these little idiots that have got nothing else better to do with their time than destroy stuff that's not theirs. Yeah, hard work. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's just crap. It makes it harder for us, and this is why it gets harder for us. Because of horrible little people like that, you know? Like me and our kid was talking about earlier on. God, this is hard. That building meant naught to nobody, you know? But the people that lived in it, and it meant so much to me, it meant so much to the team, to the family, because we had a little connection with that place. It was somewhere where we'd go and do an investigation, and we always got results. Always got results. Now, whether you believe in the paranormal or not is okay. I'm not asking you to, you know. You don't believe in what you can't see, and I understand that, but we do, and that's why we do what we do, as well as the urban explore. You know, history should be preserved, not destroyed, but this is what's going on around here. I mean, it's half-term break, let's be fair. All the kids are running around, they've got bored, they've got nothing to do. They've gone and took out this building. But guys, 6 fire crews, and some of them were from miles away, miles and miles away. It took them about 20 minutes journey minimum to get to this location and put the fire out. Now that's not just 6 fire engines, it's 6 full crews. It's 6 BA crews. These guys have gone into that building, not knowing what to expect, risking their own lives to control and extinguish this fire without the knowledge of whether they're going to pull somebody out. It could have been a homeless person, or it could have been some little idiot that got locked on the wrong side of them flames and never managed it out. Smoke inhalation, burnt to death, call it what you want. But that's the reality of the problem. These guys could have been out there doing the job where there was needed, saving somebody's life, taking a child out of a burning building, or saving a mother from a burning building, or a full family, or an old person, whatever. But these guys were wasting their time in a countryside village, putting out a fire, what some little shithead decided it was funny to light. And the reason we know it was premeditated is because when we went there tonight to take the photos, there was a chair, an old-fashioned hospital-style chair, what you see on the wards, with the high raised backs. One of them had been pulled apart, all the plastic had been pulled off, all the sponge had been pulled out. Now, the last time we went there, these chairs were intact and in good condition. You could have put them in a care home. That's how in good condition they really was. There was also waterproof, but this chair had been ripped to pieces. But you could see the handprints where the fingers had ripped out the sponge and ripped off the plastic. So it was a premeditated act. They knew exactly what they was doing and knew why. Now they sat at home laughing and giggling, soaking it up, enjoying what they've done. Do you know what? Fuck them. Because it's the parents that wants looking after. If they're too young to be dealt with, the police need to be dealing with the parents to give a short, sharp shock to the kids. Because I guarantee you now they'd never do it again if the parents got in trouble for it. If a child doesn't go to school, the parents go to court for it. So what about every other crime that a kid commits? I'm not saying kids, like our kids said, I'm not saying all kids are bad. A majority of them are good. They go to school, they get their education, they go out with their mates on a night, they go to the bowling alley, they go to cinema, they do whatever they want to do. They chill out on the computers or on the PCs. But whatever's gone on here was pure ignorance, disrespect, and it was arson. It wasn't an accident, it was arson. It was an act of crime. And these kids, or guys, need to be dealt with quickly. Because from what we know, an old man that lived near to the buildings that were burnt was taken into hospital from smoke inhalation and suffering with chest pains, finding it hard to breathe. That says how bad this fire really was. Now, T hasn't been down to have a look at the damage to the place. We asked her not to go. But me and Mez did, and we went down there, and we were speechless. We were short of being in tears. Not because of the location and the evidence it had given us, and the fact that it was an urban explore, but the fact that it was a place where, you know, it could have been reopened as a care home again, reused and sorted out. But no, it can never be that again. That thing is going to be a parking lot for cars for the school just across the road, because that's all it's worth. Ripping it to the bits, levelling off the ground and turning it into a school car park. So do you know what, guys, whoever you are, I hope you're watching this, look at his face and don't forget it. Alright, my name's G from Jeeps Paranormal. You're a sad bunch of little people and you've got nothing else better to do with your life than destroy other people's property. If it's not yours, why should anybody else have it? That's your problem. You're jealous. It pisses you off. Do you know what, guys? It annoys me to the point of ignorance and stupidity how kids can go do something like this. It annoys me how the families can sit at home knowing that their kid's done that and not do anything about it. If that was my kid, they'd be straight down the police station. I don't give two flying fucks. They'd be locked up in a police cell right now. They'd be answering questions right now. Yes, I'd be sat in the foyer waiting for them, and believe me, there'd be a good idea to come afterwards. I've no fucking problem with that whatsoever. If my kid did that, they'd get a fucking good ad in, something they'd never forget. Believe me. It's disgraceful. If a parent goes near a child now, oh, I'm ringing the police, I'm ringing the social services. You know what? That needs to be disembolished anyway. They need to get rid of that. Parents haven't got any rights anymore. It's all about what the kids want and what the kids need. You know what the kids need? A fair fucking upbringing. That's what they need. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop ranting on for a few moments. I'm going to get off. I'm going to drop this selection of photos in. And again, you know what? Sorry about the swearing, but I can't help it. I'm angry, I'm upset, so is my team. And we'll be back after this short couple of minutes worth of photos for you. Well, what do you think, guys? Awesome or what? I couldn't have done a better job myself, to be fair with you. But yeah, like I was saying earlier on, I'm so sorry about the swearing, but it just took it out of me. I was really angered by it, and you didn't need to have done kind of words like, you know, I shouldn't have said some of the things I said. But again, what do you want me to do? You know, when I was a kid, if I'd have done something like that, believe me, it'd have been a leather belt. But there you go. That's the reality here today, and that's the reality of today's era. Unfortunately,
yeah, Mary, it is terrible.
No, guys, I wouldn't blame my kids if they did something like that. But believe me, I would take them to the police station. I'm not an arsehole. I'm not an idiot. I know just how far to push things, but you know, I was angry, and you say things, but they're again saying that they would probably get a slapper on the head, but
right,
not so serious.
Well, hold on, whoa, stop. Where's this come from?
Or would they? Whole new question, innit?
Yeah.
To be totally honest with you guys,
Why has he been saying that?
them photos are disgraceful. They're painful, and that's why I'm so angry with what's going on today. That's why the family and the team so angry.
Send me on Messenger.
Our kid's on live at the minute. He's also done a video on live as well regarding the same situation I'm talking about now. So yeah, it's been a bit of a rough day for us, to be honest with you. From around, like I say, 3, maybe just after.
Hey Jonathan, how you doing, mate?
Waiting to get down there to find out what had gone on, to see what the damage was, and yeah, when we got there, it was unreal.
Jonathan.
And now you guys have seen it for yourselves, so you can understand why it's hard for us to do our job, and why we get angry when things like this happen.
Anybody that's sending gifts, can you please make sure you keep,
you know, just how far it pushes us,
because
it is a difficult process to accept, you know. But again, there you go, that's life.
And you as well, is it?
So, you know what, guys, I'm going to thank you very much for watching this video if you watched it. Again, I apologise about the swearing and certain things I said. Well, you know what, whether you think I'm right or wrong, I was brought up in a different era. I was brought up by different people. I was brought up in a time when you wouldn't do something like that, and you wouldn't backchat, and you wouldn't misbehave.
Sure,
and if you did, there was going to be consequences and results. So, my way of doing things is sometimes different to others. But I hope you've not taken any offence to it, to be honest with you. If you have, what can I say? Unsubscribe. Yeah. I really don't care, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get the subscribers back. I'm sure I will, but
take box to them, mate.
Without further ado, guys, I'm going to get off because LT's got a video to edit and sort out. And I've got to get this one sorted and get it up on YouTube for you guys. So, listen, if you've watched it and you understand where I've come from, thank you very much for being part of this. Thank you very much for seeing it through. And like again, I said, I hope I haven't offended anybody, but you know what? Till the next one, wherever that's going to be, from the team, love you, and see you again soon.
Yeah, Mary, Tara's not actually been